Howdy heckin' hello, H2Os, Roller Bros, and ABCDEs is the keys alike. I'm your guide Q. Welcome back to cringetopia and r/cringepics. It's just gonna be a straight up pain fest, and let's just see what it has to offer. Let's go. So, to start off, we got the Ben10 sticker album, and you might think, oh, what's wrong with this? You got a Ben10 sticker album, you got two characters from the show, one of them happens to be pregnant. The only issue is that, their brother and sister in the show, and I can only hope that the person that created this sticker album was just not familiar with the show whatsoever, and this wasn't, like, intentionally some weird incestuous art, like, ugh. Alright, so we got a Facebook post. This person says, I literally can't get anyone to hang out with me, even if I buy food, drinks, or whatever. And somebody responds, you don't ask. Somebody else responds, it's a weekday. And just stop it. Just stop it. I feel for you that you can't get anybody to hang out with you, but this post is only gonna dig your hole deeper. People respond very poorly to, like, desperation, and when it gets to the point where you're posting, like, I will take the financial burden of the hangout, please somebody just hang out with me, it's just bad news. Don't do it. So grandma's wearing a 69 mask and dress. Not only with the number 69, but with stick figures performing the act. And it's just, if I saw a guy in his 20s wearing this, I would just say, oh, it's just kind of cringe. What are you doing, man? But the fact that it's like an older woman, I fear and respect her and have no other thoughts or feelings. I am just purely intimidated. So, fair warning, this is a video, and it involves an audio that may be offensive towards Asian people. It's like offensive depictions of, like, Asian accents and language, and, but that's what makes the clip so cringy, because this dude is live streaming, and he is in an Asian country. So,
Captain Killjoy's butt plug? Oh, God.
Mother love me long time, long time. Sucky, sucky, fucky, fucky, one ton, Hong Kong, Hong Kong. One ton, Hong Kong, one time. One time, one time, one time.
I genuinely do not know how streamers handle this shit. Like, people that do, like, IRL streaming like this are pretty used to people trying to, like, donate with offensive audios or things that will just, you know, get them a lot of negative attention in public. And this dude just, like, I just can't imagine, dude, because everybody in there, like, knows that it's, like, somebody making fun of Asian people, and they're gonna think that that's, like, or they may think that's, oh, this must be that guy's sense of humor. Like, is he trying to make fun of fucking Asian? But, like, it's just, oh, it's terrible. I actually just want to highlight this moment of him turning around and, like, putting his hand up to the guy who is clearly looking over. And then the dude just shakes his head like, I don't know what you're doing over there, but I'm just looking at the spectacle. I do not want to get involved with you whatsoever. So we've got a gamer meme here, and on the top is depicted the others. They're all in love with each other. They're doing things, and the gamer is going down to his basement to hang out with his video games. Like, I'm trying to understand what the original, like, meme format was. Like, why does this dude have all these seemingly sex slaves in a basement? It's kind of strange. It also makes me, as a gamer, like, sad. Like, this isn't like a glorification of the gamer lifestyle. Like, this just makes me bummed out. So this is a video. Just check it out.
Say hello to the Chinese fan right here.
Hey, yo, much love, man. Shout out to all my Chinese fans, man. Y'all know what time it is. We in the building. BTS, man, might drop. You about to drop it real soon. Shout out Steve O'Key. Y'all know what time it is. We out here. We making the moves, man. Across the world. Y'all know how we rocking, baby.
So the caption here says the girl in the back thinks he's rapping, and it does kind of look like that. I'm not sure if that's the case or not. The dude does have a very rhythmic way of saying everything that he's saying here, but it's just her moves are off the charts. This video is pretty self-explanatory. I think you'll have a good time.
So my grandma watched the Lil Nas video.
Gray, I'm very happy you called. Did your mother tell you that I wanted you to call?
Yes.
I saw that you shared a video on Facebook. The little Nazi video with the man kissing on Satan.
You mean Lil Nas? Lil Nas X? It's just a funny video. It's nothing serious.
It tells the world that my grandson wants to hump Satan. You're bargaining with your soul. Do you want to go to hell, Gray, or paradise?
Paradise.
Well, you're not getting in.
I mean, weren't you the one that was saying racial slurs to the bag boy at the grocery store the other day?
Different. 2 men humping is bad enough. You dress one up like the devil and call it art. I don't believe it.
Okay. So there's some layers to this video. All of my grandparents are Christian. I feel like they might have an issue with the, lap dance on Satan thing, but I think they could get over it, and maybe they wouldn't be so overtly homophobic and about it's just, ugh. And then you bring in the racism, but that's not a big deal. God doesn't care about you, discriminating against his people. You just popped off. You just had a bad moment in a grocery store. The bagger used paper instead of plastic, so you gotta call him a racial slur. Alright, this is rough. Text conversation. Hey, yo, ain't you going on a date with the girl from algebra tomorrow? Dude responds, yeah, why? Bro, look what she posted on her private snap. It's a picture of her in her car saying, SOS, will someone have fake B-Day dinner with me tomorrow night so I can get out of going on a date? Thanks. And while I understand that it's like a private snap, like only so many people have access to it, like, it's clearly enough that it got around to this guy. Like, why not just ask, like, your 5 closest friends, or maybe, like, somebody in person, so you don't have to run the risk of this coming back around to the dude, because now you just kind of look like a douchebag. Microsoft once held a funeral to mark the death of the iPhone when it launched its own line of phones. I mean, this just makes sense. You guys, probably 90 to 95% of you are watching this on a Windows phone right now, right? Right? No, you're not, because they sucked. They were awful. I had one. I actually owned a Microsoft Windows phone. It was so fucking bad. It was like, literally, you could count the number of games on like 2 hands. The app market was horrible. The UI was like, okay. Anyway, you guys don't care about any of that. This is incredibly cringy. Shouldn't have been done even if Microsoft was going to overtake the fucking Apple iPhone. Just what is going on here? Alright, all these shitty pop punk outros are sounding the same, but I just think that makes them sound more authentically pop punk. Sir Ramen, Coconut, and Alex Estelle, June and Matthew Kenzel, Crazy Connor, Caitlin Beth the Dork, Who Meets, Swift Wolf Coyote, Loki 411, Kennedy De Silvis, Mac in Paradise, Caleb Grills, Ghost Spoons, Roller Geeks, James Barnoski, Missing, Tapey, Hyper Ninja Child, Jared C, Regrettable Stitches, Allison B, For Jared and Connor G, Cryptid, Fennikaya Bay, Tasha K, Catco. I hope you guys are all doing super well, drinking a sufficient amount of water, staying skating on to the best of your ability. It's hard to do things to the best of your abilities right now, but I believe in you. Bomb. Take care of yourself and other people. Peace out, Cub Scouts.